Every single morning, millions of us perform a sacred ritual. We grind the beans, brew the pot, and pour that first life-giving cup of coffee. It wakes us up. It clears the morning fog. It gives us the strength to face the day ahead. But what if a single, ancient spice, costing just pennies, could transform your ordinary cup of coffee into a powerful metabolic elixir? Medical researchers at institutions like Johns Hopkins University and the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health have spent years analyzing how dietary polyphenols interact with our morning caffeine. What they discovered explains why thousands of health-conscious adults over the age of 55 are altering their morning routines. When you drop just one single, whole clove into your hot coffee, a fascinating chemical reaction begins immediately. You do not need to wait hours, days, or weeks to feel the difference. The most profound shift happens exactly 10 minutes after your very first sip. Today, we are looking into the peer-reviewed science of what happens inside your bloodstream, your joints, and your brain when you combine coffee with the unmatched power of the clove. If you are looking to reclaim your youthful energy, soothe stubborn joint discomfort, and protect your cognitive health, pay close attention to the next few minutes. The results are not just surprising, they are clinically remarkable. To understand why this combination is so potent, we must look at what happens the moment the hot coffee meets the clove. Cloves contain the highest concentration of antioxidants of any spice on planet Earth. At the heart of the clove's power is a volatile essential oil known to science as eugenol. When eugenol is submerged in hot water that is roughly 190 to 200 degrees Fahrenheit, the exact temperature of fresh coffee, it undergoes a process called thermal extraction. The heat unlocks the essential oils, infusing the coffee liquid with active biocompounds. Now imagine taking your first sip. As the liquid reaches your stomach, your digestive enzymes immediately begin breaking down the mixture. Because coffee naturally accelerates gastric emptying, these compounds enter your small intestine much faster than they would if you ate them in solid food. Exactly 10 minutes later, these compounds enter your bloodstream. Inside your vascular system, a remarkable event takes place. Eugenol acts as a natural vasodilator. This means it sends a biological signal to the smooth muscles surrounding your blood vessels, telling them to relax and expand. Simultaneously, the caffeine in your coffee gently increases your heart rate. The result is a sudden, highly efficient surge of oxygen-rich blood throughout your entire body. Your cold hands and feet suddenly feel warm. The sluggish feeling in your muscles begins to evaporate. Your body is experiencing a profound baseline reset, driven by a simple morning ritual. Let us examine the 3 specific health transformations that occur when this drink becomes a consistent part of your morning lifestyle. The first major transformation is what scientists call the blood sugar shield. For many adults over 55, maintaining healthy, balanced blood sugar is a constant daily battle. When you eat breakfast, your blood glucose levels naturally rise, forcing your pancreas to pump out insulin. However, clinical studies published in the Journal of Medicinal Food reveal that clove extract contains a unique compound called nigericin. Nigericin acts like a key that unlocks your muscle cells, allowing them to draw sugar out of your bloodstream more effectively. When paired with the chlorogenic acids naturally found in coffee, this effect doubles. By drinking clove coffee with your morning meal, you are essentially building a defensive shield against post-meal blood sugar spikes. You will notice a steady, sustained level of energy throughout the day, completely free from the dreaded late morning crash. The second major transformation is the inflammation extinguisher. Chronic inflammation is the silent culprit behind stiff knees, aching lower backs, and general morning soreness. It is caused by an overabundance of free radicals damaging your healthy tissue. As we mentioned earlier, cloves are an antioxidant powerhouse. When the eugenol from the clove meets the polyphenols in your coffee, they form a highly reactive shield against cellular damage. Within minutes of entering your tissues, these antioxidants begin neutralizing the inflammatory markers responsible for joint pain. Many individuals who adopt this habit report that within just 2 weeks, getting out of bed in the morning feels smoother, less painful, and completely natural again. The third major transformation is the brain fog eraser. We all know that coffee helps us wake up, but sometimes caffeine can leave us feeling anxious, jittery, or scatterbrained. This is where the magic of the clove comes into play. The aromatic compounds in cloves have been shown to modulate neurotransmitters in the brain, specifically targeting dopamine and serotonin levels. When combined with caffeine, it creates a unique synergistic state known as calm focus. The caffeine sharpens your alertness, while the clove oil prevents the nervous system from becoming overstimulated. The result is a crystal clear mind, enhanced memory recall, and a total elimination of morning brain fog. Now that you understand the clinical science behind this extraordinary morning tonic, let us talk about preparation. You must follow the correct protocol to ensure you are getting the health benefits without ruining the rich flavor of your coffee. More is not better in this scenario. Because cloves are incredibly potent, balance is absolutely vital. Never crush or pulverize the clove unless you are prepared for an incredibly intense flavor profile. Whole cloves provide a perfect, time-released extraction. Here's the exact step-by-step method used by longevity experts. Step 1. Brew your favorite high-quality organic coffee exactly as you normally do. Whether you prefer a drip machine, a French press, or a pour-over system, the brewing method does not change the chemical reaction. Step 2. Pour your hot, fresh coffee into your favorite mug. Step 3. Take exactly one whole dried clove and drop it directly into the hot liquid. Do not crush it, do not chop it, and do not use pre-ground clove powder from the store spice rack. Ground clove powder releases its oils far too quickly, creating an overwhelming, bitter taste that can numb your tongue. A whole clove allows for a gentle, controlled infusion. Step 4. Let the whole clove steep in your hot coffee for exactly 3 to 5 minutes. During this window, you will watch the surface of your coffee develop a beautiful, subtle shimmer. Those are the essential oils migrating from the spice into your drink. If you enjoy your coffee black, you can leave the clove in the cup until you finish drinking. If you prefer to add a splash of milk, heavy cream, or a touch of raw honey, you may do so freely. The natural fats in milk and cream can actually help your body absorb the fat-soluble compounds found within the clove oil, making the drink even more effective. If you commit to this simple ritual every morning for the next 30 days, your body will pass through several distinct phases of rejuvenation. During the first week, the primary changes will be metabolic and vascular. You will feel an immediate wave of warmth and vitality within 10 minutes of drinking your cup, followed by a noticeable reduction in midday fatigue. By week 2, the systemic anti-inflammatory benefits will begin to take hold. Girding your joints with powerful antioxidants means you will likely notice less stiffness when bending, walking, or performing daily tasks. By day 30, your digestive tract, your immune system, and your cardiovascular system will have adapted to this steady supply of protective polyphenols. However, as with any potent wellness practice, safety must always come first. Because cloves are exceptional at naturally thinning the blood and lowering blood glucose levels, you must consult with your primary healthcare provider before making this a permanent habit, especially if you are currently taking prescription blood thinners or diabetes medications. Your doctor can help you monitor your progress safely. Transforming your health does not require complicated, expensive lifestyle changes. Sometimes, it is as simple as looking inside your spice cabinet, pulling out a single whole clove, and allowing nature's chemistry to upgrade your morning cup of coffee. Try this tomorrow morning. Pay close attention to how your body feels exactly 10 minutes later and experience the difference for yourself.